fish.
My love and my lady is in the sea. So let's check out what the sea has to offer. And as always,
I remember them days too, bro. I'm gonna start posting on TikTok again.
So let's go. Here are the baddest.
I'm best YouTuber. Thanks, Andres.
First, we've got the mermaids from the Pirates of the Caribbean 4. These girls are probably my favorite mermaids in movies. They're as fine could be. Like, Disney just got a bunch of supermodels and told them, just take off your clothes and get in the water. We'll add the tails in post. But they are also intimidating enough that you still take them seriously. They're not so nightmarish like the nymph, nor are they straight up bimbo like Ariel. Balance.
And you just saw Ariel bimbo? Calling Ariel a bimbo is crazy, dog. What?
Another thing about mermaids from the Pirates of the Caribbean is that they are quite normal. Nobody is gonna give you a weird look when you browse the fish market because these mermaids can literally turn into humans. And not because of the spell or magic. There's no need for a true love kiss just so she can stay on land. This is not 90 Day Fiancé. Seriously, these girls can literally breathe air, talk, and walk on land whenever they want. Normal female human activities. They are so
they can just turn to a mermaid whenever they want, and they can be walk on land whenever they want. Okay, that's how you. Not gonna lie, bro. I ain't really got into Pirate of the Caribbean. I don't remember. I watched them all. I just don't remember it, bro. It was years, like legit. I might got rewatch.
Normal that the weirdest thing about them is that they hiss. But of course, at the end of the day, these girls are still sirens. Their beauty is meant to lure you into the water. And once you're down there,
when we grown men just asked me, Ja, when we going? Grown man just asked me, Ja, when he's doing, yo, regular, bro. We is not going up in here, bro. We is not going. We is not going all. I be going all the time. Yeah, yeah, but we ain't going, gang. Oh man.
Would they show you their true form? Which is
she does to that statue,
facts. So she grew some fangs. Big deal. Honestly, even if she comes up looking like this and just starts hissing at me, I would still jump in voluntarily. Also, in the movie, a kiss from a mermaid can grant you the ability to not drown. If you are being pulled down, then you have like 3 minutes to convince her that you two are gonna work out. Now, the main mermaid in the movie is called Sirena. Got it? Cause she's a siren. Despite the name, she's actually quite nice and wifey. She was captured, but then she fell in love with a man of God. And then after a single kiss, she took him back to her hometown.
My favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the support everyone's showing up, man. I appreciate you, Andres. I appreciate you, Jax Merrick. I appreciate you, Naruto. I appreciate all of y'all in the chat, man.
Some mermaid would be proud to show your parents. But for some reason, ever since I first saw this movie as a child, my favorite one has always been this blonde one named Tamara. She's not quite as friendly, and I knew immediately the moment she showed up that something.
Tamara low-key remind me of the dude. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Tamara low-key remind me of the girl who plays the chick from Dead by Daylight. In Dead by Daylight or Left 4 Dead, one of the two, man. That's when it
happened. But then
I'm as bad as Warframe. I still ain't do it, bro. I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna do it this stream, Jax.
Yes, I am your jolly sailor boat. And I just want to give a shout out to this one old dude. He's the MVP in this whole fight. This dude is either a monk or just really hates mermaids. Pretty much 90% of the damage from this scene came from him. Without him, they would already all be mermaid food. Well, except for Jack. Apparently, that dude has successfully risked up a mermaid before. This is his ex.
Well,
the mermaids from the Pirates of the Caribbean.
My boy Jack just like that, huh?
Baddies. Next, we've got Miranda Vanderbilt from Monster Prom, which is this dating sim game with a bunch of monsters in it. Now, I learned something important today. I'm attracted to pretty girls with the personality of General Aladdin. Miranda is the princess of the mer people. She's cute and adorable, but she's also crazy. There is just something about a seemingly innocent looking
Miranda looked like Princess Bubblegum if she was a fish. I'm not gonna lie. I can tell she's crazy.
Girl that blurts out the wildest thing with the straight face that
I'll smash that too, to be honest. Gunner
pulls you in. And when I say wild, I mean wild. Like,
for real?
She'll casually admit to murder or say something like she's gonna stuff 1,000 men with candies and use them as piñatas. And what's wilder is that she doesn't even think these things are bad. They are normal for her. But even wilder than that is that the whole fan base seems to collectively agree that the fact that she should stand trial at the International Criminal Court is the very thing that makes her attractive. Can
What?
you believe these weirdos? Well, I can. I'm one of them. To be fair, the tone of the game is very light, so the crime against humanity is a mostly comic relief. I also like Miranda because she's a spoiled princess. Emphasis on the word spoiled. I want a spoiled one. I don't want one of those strong, independent ones. Nobody wants a princess with calloused hands. Miranda.
Damn. My boy said he wants his to be nice, sweet, delightful, smooth, baby booty skin. He don't want that rough booty girl, that girl with the calluses on her hands, that girl with the rough booty, that girl with the cuts on her wrist. He want that royalty booty. Hey, to each their own, man. To each their own. See, I want that huge booty. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? If there really are people in chat, what do you mean? There are people in Twitch chat and people in YouTube chat.
Takes the spoil concept and put it on steroids because she has to serve for everything, even one that eats for her, not feed her, eats for her. How does that work? How does she get nutrients and calories? Nobody knows. All we know is that she's alive and looking pretty fine. If you do everything right in the game, she'll trust you and make you her accomplice in her many crimes. That's how you know you guys are in it for life. 25 to life. At the end of the day, red flag or not, I just want her to ride me like a seahorse into the ocean. That's an actual thing that happened in the game, by the way. Miranda Vanderbilt from Monster Prom is a baddie. Next, we've got Mipha from Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Who's Mipha? I ain't never seen this in my life, dog. I ain't never seen this in my life, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Dog, what is this, dog? You wanna smash it? Bro, you're trying to smash some food, bro. How about you put her on the air fryer and put her in my belly? Oh, yes. I want a full course meal of Mipha, all right, buddy. Look at that. Delicious. So I can make me some fried fish out that joint, bro. What you talking about, boy? I'm gonna cook that. That's a shark. Fried shark, my boy. Fried shark. You have to call Peter on me. You gotta call Peter on me, my boy.
Zora. They're basically the fish people of the Zelda universe. Listen, any female born with the right genetics can be hot. That's easy. There's nothing special about that. Now try being hot while having an entire dolphin sticking out of your head. Now that's skill. Mipha is a pocket-sized baddie, standing at 5'2". She's an aquatic shot.
Yo,
She's
what up,
built
cartoon?
like a swimmer, long torso and short legs, but even more extreme, which is awesome. She's 75% midriff. Also, Mipha is the best girl. She's that childhood friend that has been in love with the main character all along.
And they usually never win, and I bet Mipha didn't win because I think Zelda won. You know what I'm saying? Because you do know a childhood friend never won. Wait a minute, what the hell did you just say? Dog in the chat just said, I would let you crack if I was a girl, not gonna lie. Nigga, I beg your pardon? Wait a minute, nigga, what? I would let you crack if you was a girl. Nigga, what? What did you just say? Why would you say that? Hey, yo! 100%? Nigga, what?
Loves and supports you no matter what. Seriously, nothing can stop her, not even death. I'm not kidding. Even after she died, her ghost came back to help you fight. Talk about loyalty.
Crazy.
That's beyond ride or die. Till death do us part is not even enough for her. So this is what it feels like to have a sim. Also in the game, before she passed away, she made you a special armor, which in her culture is the same thing as an engagement ring. Mipha was not messing around. She had you locked in. She was ready to go. She had been planning this from day one.
Well, bye.
Just like what Justin Bieber's wife did to him. Anyway, how can you say no to a shy, kind, fun-sized dolphin girl? Mipha from Zelda Breath of the Wild is a baddie. Next, we've got Kala Maria from Cuphead. Cuphead is this really cool hand-drawn indie.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Kala Maria from Cuphead, you look kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie, very exquisite. I'm not gonna lie. I do say fine taste with this one.
Run and gun game with the head of a Medusa,
what up, Mason?
the tail of a mermaid, and the hips of Shakira. Kala Maria is indeed the baddest boss in the game. Kala also appears in the Cuphead show on Netflix. One thing to mention about Kala is that she's huge. In case you're wondering, what is it that make these kaiju-sized women attractive? Well, apart from the fact that you literally get more baddie for square foot, they just have more love to give. A normal girl might kiss you on the cheek.
Yes, we are watching Mermaids We Will Crack. It's actually the baddest fish, we will crack, dude. We watching mermaids, fishes, all type of thing, bro. So if you see Dory from Nemo, we cracking that. We is cracking Dory. We is Dora. Hey, yo. No, not Dora. We is cracking Dory from Nemo. Yes, we is cracking Dory from Nemo. Yes, we is, right? Who in it with me, my boy? Everybody, come on. Y'all in it with me? 3, 2, 1. We cracking Dory. We cracking Dory. Right? 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 We all cracking Dory, right? Right? The blue fish for Nemo.
Kala can use me as a lollipop. I quite like what they did to her in the show. The whole thing. Kala can use me as a lollipop. I quite like what they did to her in the show. Girl might kiss you on the cheek. Kala can use me as a lollipop. I quite like what they did to her in
Nice.
The whole thing in the show is that she's a scary sea monster, but she's just so pretty that the people she's trying to eat would just start confessing their love to her instead of running away. So she would just ended up standing there confused. And honestly, I don't care how down bad you are, to risk being eaten just so you can ask a giant sea monster out is insane. My brain knows this. Nothing is worth becoming dinner, but my heart just wishes she's in the mood for a hard-boiled egg. On paper,
down bad, my boy. Down bad, my boy.
Kala should not be attractive. Her hair is the dead octopus. Her food is gross. You have to experience 10 G's every time she blows you a kiss. But in practice, she is perfect. I guess it's true what they say, that hips don't lie. Kala.
I know what my man just said. Hip don't lie. Ja, what's your curiosity? What's your opinion on Netflix K-pop movie? I ain't never finished it, bro. That's like my treadmill movie. I gotta finish walking on my treadmill to watch it.
Maria is the baddie. Next, we've got the mermaid from the lighthouse. The plot of the movie is that basically these dudes are supposed to guard this lighthouse, but then they went crazy.
Where the hell is this,
dude?
There's a
mermaid in the movie. Now,
what is this?
Wondering why this good-looking mermaid is so far down the scale. Well, it's just that sometimes something can look so real that it scares you. I'm talking about, of course, the infamous scene featuring anatomically accurate mermaid. Obviously, I cannot show it here, but it's a bunch of fins arranged in such a way that makes it unmistakable as to what the—
Whoa! Mermaid, what? I beg your pardon?
The director is trying to show you. When I saw this scene, I was shocked. That thing looks so realistic. It looks like it belongs in a biology book or something. It's actually really creeped me out. But hey, the first time I had sushi, I thought it was gross. But raw fish is an acquired taste. Anyway.
All right, buddy. We got you, bro. Lock him up.
Anyway, the next time your friend asks you, would you rather be with a half human, half fish, or a half fish, half human? And you say, half women, half fish. And then they're like, ew, so you're gonna do it with a fish? Tell them to go watch The Lighthouse. Next, we've got Mr. Bauman's fish wife from Ben 10 Omniverse. At this point, it's pretty clear I'm a Ben 10 fan. It's also pretty clear that everybody in Ben 10 is freaky. Even a convenience store owner is no exception. Anyway.
He is this good. No, bro. How does he do it? My boy couldn't get no human booty, so he went out and got some of that alien booty. This is probably how Christopher Columbus felt. Think about that.
Mr. Bauman rescues Sheilane from a spaceship wreck
Turbo
and they fell in love.
Hey, yo.
Slim, tall, pretty fish. Sheilane is built like a Victoria's Secret angel with fins. The thing about Sheilane is that she has full confidence in Mr. Bauman that he will rescue and save her no matter what. She truly believed that this tiny, middle-aged, balding shop owner will come to her rescue and kick the bad guy's ass, and that just warms my heart. And to be fair, Mr. Bauman really did go above and beyond in that episode. I just wish I could find someone who has this much confidence in me as this alien fish baddie has for Mr. Bauman. They are truly the—
What did Mr. Bauman do, bro? Mr. Bauman built like Wreck-It Ralph, my boy.
Power couple of Ben 10. Sheilane from Ben 10 is a baddie. Next, we've got Nina Mazurski from DC's Creature Commandos.
Sharon is right. I'm just packing this place up.
Commando is like the Suicide Squad, where, you know, the US government forces the criminal to fight for them. But in this case, the whole teams are monsters. Anyway, spoiler alert for Creature Commandos. Nina was born with her lungs on the outside, so her father turned her into a mutant. So in actuality, she's not really a monster. She's just a girl with fins. The rest of that, that's all her. Nina is a nice person. She's not evil. She's not a killer. People treat her like she's a monster just because she eats sashimi without a plate. So it takes a real man to realize that true thickness transcends all fishery.
Damn, that's a lot of thickness back there. I'm not gonna lie. He might be on someone else. He might be cooking. Chai, is he cooking?
And so what if she can't breathe outside of water? Just look at her. Never in my life have I had a stronger urge to scuba dive. Also, it's crazy that she's arrested just for existing while Aquaman gets to roam free on a seahorse. Now, I love her personality in the show. You know what's better than a hot aquatic lady? A hot aquatic lady who doesn't know she's hot. That's right.
Yeah.
She's kind, polite, and introverted. People have
Oh man, Christian Commando was like so good, but too bad it was so short, bro.
been looking down on her whole life. She was abandoned, bullied, and shunned from society. All she really ever wanted is to fit in, to be accepted. All I really have to do is put on one of these, and it's a checkmate. Honestly, Nina deserves so much better. They sent her out there with zero training to be filleted, when in reality, she should be living her life. Get a degree, travel the world, explore lesbianism. I finally understand why my doctor's been telling me to eat more fatty fish. Nina from Creature Commandos is a baddie. Next, we've got Susie Groove.
Not the SpongeBob throwing it back big booty fish. Not the SpongeBob big booty fish. Not the SpongeBob. I'm gonna jump up in the air, turn around, and shake my booty fish. What is that? What is that? What? Oh man, he talking about the SpongeBob throwing it back fish. This is insane. Duh.
SpongeBob. She's a dance instructor from that Tango episode. To quote Karen,
"Wow, your hips are so hip."
And that's the best way to describe her. Before her, I didn't even know a fish can be thick. So thank you, Nickelodeon. Thank you for this eye-opening revelation. And also for giving me my newfound love for fish cake. But that's not all. The fact that she's a dance instructor makes her even better. Look, anybody can get a huge BBL and walk around looking like they're wearing a loaded diaper, but not Susie. As a dancer, she's all natural. And she's super fit. She's got what I call functional thickness. Those things gonna be at least
functional thickness of what she get, but she built like Sandy as a fish.
45, 50 pounds each. And she can rotate them 360 degrees. The last time you saw this level of flexibility was in The Exorcist. And I'm telling you, she's not even at her full potential. In the episode, she was wearing these baggy clothes. Imagine if she ended up wearing a real dancer outfit. That's an Avenger level threat. I'm telling you, Nickelodeon just woke up one day and decided to make the Tango episode a masterpiece. Because not only do we get Susie, but that's also the same episode where Karen was wilding as well. Check out the Baddest robots if you want to learn more. Honestly, who can say no to a fit fish? Susie Groove from SpongeBob is a baddie. Lastly, we've got Lola from Shark Tale,
Valid,
aka the sexiest fish I've ever seen in my entire life. I can't believe they put her in a kid movie. Actually, I can't believe Shark Tale is a kid movie at all. It's got gambling, fraud, the mafia, cheating, and of course, gold diggers. And I confirm that Lola is in fact a gold digger. Everybody knows that when
she takes my money when I'm in need. Ooh, she a trifling. And yes, indeed. Ooh, she a gold digger. Straight out of town. And yes, indeed. I don't wanna broke, nigga. You don't wanna broke. No. Get down, girl. Get down. Okay, that was horrible.
The gold digger hears the word
the millionaire.
They will start emoting. I like Lola because she doesn't hide who she is. She'll let you know upfront that she's out to get your money, but she's such a baddie that men fall for her anyway.
Check it out.
And I swear, some freaky animators worked on this movie. They put so much effort into making a fish pretty. Cause like, Lola looks good, there's no doubt about it. But how? How does she have nice hair? She's a fish. Also, why does she look curvy when she doesn't even have an ass? Hello?
She's a fish.
Her body is just a tail. I mean, a fin cannot be curvy, or so I thought, until she sat down. Also in the movie, DreamWorks decided to make the characters in the movie look exactly like their voice actors for some reason, which is why Lola is so stunning. She's just the fish version of prime Angelina Jolie. She's a certified filth. Lola from Shark Tale is the baddest fish I've ever seen. So there you have it. These are the baddest aquatic
Okay. Someone was valid. Someone was actually valid.
What other aquatic baddies are out there that I missed? And remember, shame is for the weak. If you are looking for the
shame is for the weak. Yeah, that was a good ass video, Egg Purser. I'm not gonna lie. Good ass video. Bro, how I'm not sub the egg person? This is crazy.